Game, set, match.
Welcome to your daily serve of M&Ms.
I'm Maria.
I'm Michael.
And yeah, it's been
A while.
an interesting week,
Yeah.
to say the least. Did you want to do your news first?
No, I'll let you go do yours first.
Okay, I'll do mine first. I actually made a script this time for once.
Yeah, I made a script and I just realised I kind of messed it up. I'm missing one little detail, but I'll wing it a bit.
Well, in netball, the Melbourne Vixens maintained their undefeated streak with a commanding 13-point victory over the Firebirds last Sunday.
Nice.
Which is good. In soccer news, the Matildas suffer a blow as Aussie star Amy Sayer is sidelined from the Paris Olympics due to an ACL injury.
Ouch.
She sustained that while playing for her team in Sweden. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so bad. I forgot to do the pronunciations. In cricket, concerns about for what's his name? Prikoski's future following another concussion setback in March, forcing him to withdraw from a planned county stint with Leicestershire. So he's like my age.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Will? His name is Will. Yeah, he's the same age as me, and he's just been getting like rotator cuff injuries, concussion injuries. Like he's a good cricket player, but he just keeps getting hurt by injuries.
Well, I take it by that he's a fast bowler.
No, he's an opening batter.
Really, with a rotator injury.
Yeah, I forgot. It's been a long time since I've seen him play.
Is this your Stuart Broad replacement?
No.
No one replaces him.
No. In squash, Malaysia player Subram. Sorry, I really need to. Subram MandM. She eyes victory in the upcoming CIB PSA World Championships after her recent triumph at the gold level London Squash Classic. She also too was named PSA's World Tour Player of the Month alongside Mustafa Asal, which is good.
Okay.
So with Subram Annie M, not sure if I'm butchering that for sure. She was in a car accident a few years ago.
Oh goodness.
And yeah, she's just shut up since then.
Yeah, no.
So she's had an amazing comeback.
Yeah, no, I know comeback story. I do like comeback stories in athletes. They're great.
Yeah, so it's like, because I think I've seen her play a few Australian tournaments. It must have been after the fact. So I don't know the full story, but yeah, she's made an amazing comeback, and like I said, I think she won against Shibini, and like what's her name? The other person I like.
El Hamami?
Hamami, yeah. So like she's doing pretty well.
Wow.
If you ask me. In the AFL, the Western Bulldogs faced a narrow defeat against Hawthorn at Marvel Stadium despite a late rally in the final quarter. Like, we kicked the first 3 goals and then they looked tired. And there's an issue with that. Honestly. In local footy, I feel like I have to announce this. Fitzroy Community Club dominates with a record-breaking 516-point win over Elizabeth Eagles, led by...
Can we just... So I know you said 5... I don't mean to interrupt.
I haven't finished my... Can I
Okay.
finish my line?
Finish it.
Led by Josh Rosenthal, I think.
Rosenthal?
Rosenthal. I don't even know how to say it. He kicked 29 goals in that. And that's my news. 29 goals in the game.
Yeah, we just need to kind of indicate the fact that it wasn't just a 516 win, it was 516 to 0.
Yeah.
Like, it's something a little different if it's like 516 to kind of like, 50 or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're still getting destroyed, but at least...
It was 0.
Like 50 is still kind of a respectable, normal score. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, to
500.
0... To 0, that's just...
So the Elizabeth Eagles are struggling to stay open.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what do you do? How do you come back from that?
Yeah.
Do you know? It's tough.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
I saw Dan does footy and he on
He's like, I'm gonna come out of retirement.
I'm gonna come out of retirement. I think it's my duty to come out of retirement.
Honestly. We give Dan a lot of airtime.
Yeah, I know we do. I know. Dan, you want to come on the show? You know, help bring some sponsors over to our podcast. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
I've nicknamed him Dan the Man.
Yeah, we
Not
all
to
have.
be confused with
Dan
Andrews.
Andrews,
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah.
That's a different Dan. But
Yeah,
like,
no.
yeah, Daniel Gorringe, Dan the Man.
Dan is the legit man.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh yeah, and for the record, we are recording this on the 8th of May, ballpark midnight, so it's almost like just going to click over into the 9th of May. And yeah, we don't have Jorg.
George.
Yeah, we don't have George. We don't have little brother George.
Yeah.
Doing his little 40-minute
Woo-hoo.
40-minute AFL headline segment. So sorry to everyone that's found the recent upload, because I only uploaded it recently. My bad. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah, do better.
I'm sorry.
I'm joking.
I know. I'll get my shit together.
One day.
Eventually. Pardon me. Yeah, and I also just realised I didn't even mic check to see if like our voices sound good. So hopefully everyone can hear us properly and everything. I'm getting little bar things on the screen on the computer telling me that it's all good. So I'm happy about that. But yeah. So yeah, that's your news, baby.
Yeah, that's my news.
That's
Short
your
and
news?
sweet, 5 minutes. Let's
Yeah,
see
I
if
know.
we can do
Am I
under 5 minutes.
Am I gonna do my segment or do you want to go?
Oh,
So,
we
I can't English. Do you want to do a segment?
Yeah, okay. Which
Yeah?
one do you want to do? Would you rather?
Sure.
Okay. Can I do mine first?
Sorry? You want to do yours first? Go for it.
Okay, so I got mine from ChatGTP,
Okay.
and I said make it Essendon
Oh, God.
for you.
Oh, no.
Okay, the first one is, would you rather see Essendon return to dominance in the AFL and win multiple premierships in the next decade, or witness a thrilling last-minute victory against the arch-rival Collingwood in a grand final?
I hate Collingwood so. Really hate Collingwood. Oh, goodness. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, no, yeah, no.
Oh, I really... Like, if we said our dominance in, like, just, like, getting premierships, if that's what that means, then
Yeah.
I kind of don't care. Then it's like bragging rights over Collingwood. It's like, Collingwood, you suck. And I'd like to think that during those seasons, if we are dominating, we're also dominating Collingwood as well.
Yeah, no. That's one or the other, mate.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think oh, God. You know what? I'm just going to let it out there. I hate Collingwood, so I'm just taking the victories over Collingwood.
So just victory over Collingwood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My second one is, would you rather Essendon's midfield lead by a dominant ball winning midfielder or a creative playmaker capable of setting up scoring opportunities?
Say that again.
So a dominant ball winning midfielder or a creative playmaker setting up scoring opportunities?
We already have a great midfield.
Mm-hmm.
Like honestly, Bulldogs probably have the best midfield in the comp, but like we're not too far away. Like Zach Merritt is a gun. He's a gun. And I feel like I still doubt he's like his on field drive to like motivate. Yeah, I don't know how to express it. You know what I mean? Like if Bulldogs need a goal to like kind of keep themselves in it, like Bont is generally the one that I look at to try and bring that hope back to the team. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, all Waitman, but is out for like 8 weeks.
Well, or you know what I mean. Like Bont kind of leads the charge in the comebacks. Do you know what I mean? Because that's just his leadership style.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And Merritt's just a sensational player. He's really good. But I think, again, it's his second year as captain, so he's getting good. I wasn't sure if it would work out, but no, I think it does work out now. Then we just don't have those creative playmaking type of players. So I'd probably go, I mean, apart from Langford, but yeah, I think I'd go with the playmaker.
Okay. That took long.
Yes, I'll keep him short and sweet.
Okay. Would you rather see Essendon recruit a seasoned key defender to anchor their backline?
So did you say improve? Would improve a seasoned key defender?
No, that's not what I even said.
Okay, sorry. I didn't...
Would you rather see Essendon recruit
a
seasoned key defender to anchor their backline, or prolific goal-scoring forward to busted their attacking options?
Oh, defender. Yeah,
Defenders are great. They're underrated.
Yeah, I know.
Midfield's overrated. No offense, but full offense.
I feel like you say that just because like everyone on your team is basically a midfielder in the draft.
I don't know why Bevo. I don't know why, but also too, midfielders always win Brownlow.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like someone new, unless it's Bont. That's okay.
It's alright. He's having his Brownlow season this year, right?
According to
ChatGPT. Yeah.
Anyways, would you rather attend every Essendon home game for a season, or have the opportunity to train with them for a month?
Did you say every home game?
Yeah.
Like, I've been kicking the footy with George a bit lately. My boot is so shit.
Yeah,
I would disgrace myself at training camp
honestly,
with.
well, at least you'd be better afterwards. I'd like to think.
I doubt it. I really do. But I don't know.
You'd get exercise. You'd be fit afterwards.
I'd be like, oh my god, it's Kyle Langford. Oh my god, it's Merritt. Oh my god.
You'll get over it.
It's Dustin Parrish. Oh my god, Mason Redmond.
You'll get over it, don't worry. It's fine.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Pick one.
Yeah, no.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I am picking it. I'm just brain farted. Not the home games. Whatever the other thing you said.
Training with
training camp. That's it. I'd just be funny and silly. The guys would take the piss. They'd probably invite me back afterwards. boost team morale.
Larrikin. Last one. Would you rather see Essendon finish on top of the leader at the end of the regular season but fall short in the finals, or witness them secure a low final spot and stage a remarkable underdog run to win the premiership? So like a Bulldogs 2016 situation.
Yeah. Or literally just like so many teams are just out in straight sets. So pardon me. Nah, probably just out in straight sets.
Really?
I don't want to be equated to the Bulldogs.
Come on. That's the greatest comeback of all time.
I know, I do like my comeback stories. But like it felt like it worked with the Bulldogs, do you know what I mean? In that year. It's like
I still don't know how he won.
Because you had a bunch of 12-year-olds on the team.
No. I still don't know. Like, we just... Remarkable. I don't understand. Like, I watched the games. I'm just like... What kind of miracle? Jesus had to be there. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm just like... How?
Lol.
I don't know how. Like, sometimes like, you watch a football game and you know how teams win.
Yeah.
I don't know how we won. Like, I can't find why we won any of those games. But I'm taking it. I'll take it.
Especially winning 4 in a row.
Oh, the funny thing is we never did that at all throughout the regular season.
Yeah.
We never won 4 games in a row in the regular season.
Did you... Had you... I can't English. Had you... Oh, how do you express that with words? Had you secured 7th position for 2016? Like in the round prior to finals? Do you know what I mean? So like last round of finals, was there a chance of you being knocked out of finals contention?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you won 4 games in a row, but you couldn't do it in the regular season. Like, why? You could have been higher.
Lol.
But nah, you'll have to make me suffer. Do you have any questions for me?
I have a few.
Okay.
Alright.
What does that mean?
Sorry?
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
A few, like 3 or...
I've got about 5.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Okay. So, my first question.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have, for squash,
Okay.
a head heavy racket,
Okay.
125, but with 30-pound strings?
Ugh.
Or would you rather have a headlight? What weight did I just say? Did I say?
125.
That's what you swing currently, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 125. Okay. Or would you rather have a headlight 135 racket, which has 23 pounds of string tension?
Oh. I'm gonna go with the head heavy because then I can change it. Because I know how to restring my racket.
No, you can't restring.
No, you can't just add that in. You can't just add that in. Nah, fam. I asked Mom the system and then you changed it. Nah, I'm not accepting that.
Alright. So, my next question
Yeah.
is all about merch.
Merch?
Yeah. If you could have merch from the Melbourne Vixens, what sort of accessories would you be going for? Would you go for... So it's like, would you rather, but you've got more than one choice. Sorry, more than 2 choices.
Of course there's always more than one choice. It's would you rather? This or that.
So there's more than 2 choices.
Okay.
You can have headwear, upper body garments, lower body garments, socks, or shoes.
Upper body.
So like t-shirts.
Your hoodies. I love a hoodie.
You love a hoodie?
I am a sucker for a hoodie. I love the hoodies. And the t-shirts. I wish I could buy them all the time, but I'm too broke. Sponsor me. Vixens.
Puma.
That too.
Nice.
I'd be happy to wear the Vixens logo on like all my dresses and stuff.
Yeah?
And get more people to watch netball.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty good.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I know, right?
Vixens. Let me know.
Tune into this podcast because it's amazing. All right. Next question. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's footy related.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play Caleb Daniel and Jack McRae, but take out...
Okay, Bevo. Far out.
and take out Bailey Dale and JJ, or vice versa?
Who were the second option?
Who were the second options?
Yeah.
Bailey Dale and JJ.
I'm sorry, Bale, but like I need my little guy. I just need it. It's just so great. He needs to be there. I don't understand what Bevo's doing, but sit one out, take a rest, play for Elizabeth. Maybe give them a win, and then come back.
Shocker. Fucking hell.
Like all our guys can play for Elizabeth
Honestly,
and give them the first win.
bring Toby McLean back to stardom.
Yeah,
right?
McLean, go play for Elizabeth.
Yeah, no. Get your name in the local rag, and then into South Australia, and then you play for Adelaide or Port Adelaide, and all of a sudden you can tell Bevo to shove it. All right. My next question is a would you rather for squash. This is an interesting predicament.
Okay.
You're going to hate this, though. Would you rather, for the remainder of this year, just this year?
Just this year?
Yep. Would you rather...
Do you want another ACL? No.
No. Would you rather... Sorry. I've got a drink and I feel like I'm going to burp. Yep, there it is.
You just burped.
Would you rather get to the semi-finals of all your matches, PSA graded, doesn't matter,
Yeah.
just semi-finals for all of them, but
Don't get through.
not guaranteed to get through,
That's okay.
okay? Or would you rather win all your PSAs but lose all the gradeds in the first round?
Semi-finals. Because at least I know I'd get more money, first of all, in PSA, right?
Yeah.
Because I struggle to get through first. Such the second round. You know what I mean? So I'd get more ranking points, first of all. Second of all, I'd make more bank. You know?
You heard my options, right? Like, so you'd win all your PSAs in the second option, but you lose first round of all the
but
graded.
semi-final is a big improvement already.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's a big improvement already. I'll take that. I'm happy with that. A podium finish is a finish.
Sorry?
A podium finish is a good finish.
Podium?
Podium.
Mm. What the heck?
First, second, third.
Never heard of that. I've honestly never heard of that.
No, podium? You know, the podium? I don't know.
Podium?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to...
Yeah.
It said podium finish. Oh, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
I can't help it, you can't understand me. But yeah, right? First, second, third, right? That's all that matters. Somewhere there, I'm fine. Anything lower, I don't like it. I prefer first. But like third is the lowest I'm willing to go.
Even if you get prize money for fourth placements?
I don't care about that.
Nah.
First, second, third. It's always my aim. Do I always get there? No. But yeah.
Fair enough. Alright.
Anything lower than third is disgusting.
So, my final question.
Yes.
Would you rather be at the cricket, like Big Bash League or Boxing Day Test? Doesn't matter which one. One of those two. But if it's Big Bash League, it's a final, right?
Yeah.
For the Renegades. And
oh well, that's not going to happen in 20 years.
and while you're at the game, you catch a ball, like a cricket ball that goes for a 6.
That's a dream.
Or would you rather be at the footy and have and be able to catch like a footy that's been kicked through goals.
Nah, I feel like cricket is a bit more spectacular.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
Always, and when someone hits a six, I hope it's my way. You know, I was like, hit it to me. Like, you know what I mean? But like, if it's a goal,
Elevate and celebrate.
Like, it's just like, it never happens though. It never happens. Out of all the people, like, next time, Renegades, when I come watch you next, hit it to me. Please, thank you. You don't know what I look like or who I am, but like, hit it my way.
She'll have the squash racket just to signal you guys down.
Hit to me. Target practice, guys.
And that's my would you rather.
Nice. Do you want to do another segment?
Sure, why not?
Do you want to do Ask Chat GTP? Just
Sure.
random questions?
Sure, why not?
Okay, do you have a question to Ask Chat GTP?
Yeah, I do actually. I actually wrote it in my notes somewhere, but I can't find it. But I remember it because I was thinking about it the other day.
Okay, cool. What is it?
I want you to ask. I don't know how. I need to figure out how I'm wording this, but it's got to do with how I want. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times to you. Like, I think the AFL should look to like regionalize their games. Do you know what I mean? So like playing games in like the countryside and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Can you ask? You type it in.
Can I type that in?
Type it in.
So, do you think that the AFL should... you good there?
Yeah.
McLean's just trying to relax.
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 What does that even mean?
I don't know, I'm drunk.
No, you're not. You haven't had any alcohol.
I want alcohol. It's probably going to help me with my sort of... Do
Oh.
you think the AFL should promote or... what else? What's another... or...
Just don't think about it too much. Just start typing.
Should promote... Hang on. /
Introduce. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know how to type with your phone.
It's not that hard.
Should promote / introduce games throughout the season that are set in regional cities. Oh, for God's sakes.
Good.
Yeah? Boom. So it says introducing AFL games in regional cities could be a fantastic way to engage fans outside of major metropolitan areas and spread the love for the sport. It could also help grow the game in those regions and foster a sense of community involvement. Plus, it would provide an opportunity for fans who might not otherwise have easy access to attend games in person.
So true.
So yeah, it sounds like a win-win idea. I love that.
Cool.
AFL, do it.
What changes would you make to the AFL?
Oh, that's a good one.
Expansion. Nice.
Yes. ChatGPT is so onto this.
Nice. Rules. Continuously reviewing and refining the rules to keep the game... Fan engagement. Increasing fan engagement through interactive experience, technology, and community events.
What does that really mean?
What do you mean? It's fan engagement. Engaging with the fans.
Yeah. Like, doesn't he... What do you want them to do?
What do you mean?
Well, like... I mean, you know, you can go to see the fucking games, right? You can go see the games, they post shit online and stuff, people comment on it all the time, like, what exactly does that mean? You know, people are you know, I don't know. What do you want? Like, get on the field, have a kick of the footy? Is that what you're saying?
Did you miss the community events part?
So what is that though?
Like, you know, like sometimes has an NFL team ever come to your school?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
the
No.
Bulldogs came to my high school.
What? Why?
Cause
You
we're
lucky-
great.
You lucky.
We're good. Stuff like that,
no,
right?
I don't
That's
think
what
anyone
I
ever.
mean.
Don't think anyone ever came to my high school.
Well, your school sucks.
Yeah, they do.
They need more community events. Player welfare. That's just a given. Sustainability. Okay, all the boring stuff. Okay, so important stuff, but that's not what I asked. Changes to the EFL game.
/ rules.
Reducing interchange. No. 75 is low enough. Any lower, I think there will be more ACLs.
Or, you know, people that look like they're going to throw up. Bailey Dale. Bailey Dale. I saw that, mate. You looked whiter than a ghost.
Oh my god.
You look like you were going to puke. At the end of that Hawthorn match, I was like, oh my goodness, he's sick. He's sick. He's going to throw up on the field. I feel like AFL players should throw up on the field.
Can I please do my thing?
Sorry,
please?
go ahead.
Zone defense. Introducing or modifying rules to encourage more man-on-man marking contests to reduce the prevalence of flooding and zone defense tactics.
Okay.
Okay. Ruck rule. Adjusting rules around ruck contests to promote a cleaner and more competitive play in this area of the game.
How so?
I don't know. That's just what ChatGTP said. Exploring ways to increase scoring opportunities with like a super goal that's worth 9 points. Y'all should add that in there.
Better yet, just hitting the post should no longer be 1 point, right?
No, I'm sorry, if you missed that big of a target. Fam? Nah. No, I'm not falling for that. Umpiring. Continuously refining umpiring standards. Yeah, that's never happening. Oh, the umpires are just umpires. Okay. So, fixture. Reviewing the fixture format to address issues such as play. Yeah, you know what they should do? Like one round. Just have there should be like 2 separate rounds dedicated to the different kind of rivalries. Because we sort of did that by accident last round.
What do you mean?
And like the Queensland clash.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Do you
the
know what
Adelaide,
I mean?
the
Yeah, the
showdown
Adelaide.
and
You
stuff.
know what I mean? Like, and then another week throughout the season, it's like Bulldogs and, GWS. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like it would be like, I think I know what you're trying to say, because like the NFL, like there's a lot of divisional rivalries in the NFL, and a lot of the time they'll put those games like on prime time.
AFL should look to do. AFL, you should do that.
Honestly, I think that would be great. Like, there'd be a lot of people spewing. Like the Collingwood Carlton one would drive people mad, right? So do it 3 times a year, thanks. But then they'd do the same thing with Essendon Collingwood, and I'd be spewing week in, week out.
But yeah, a rule that I would change, or something that I'd like to change about the AFL is to add relegation.
Yeah.
So like, we can put North, Hawthorn, and West Coast out of its misery. Step down a little bit, and then come back when they're better to play again.
Yeah. I know. Especially now that you've got like the AFL and AFL reserves, like that's what the VFL is now. It's
The
AFL
VFL
reserves.
is AFL reserves, basically.
It's and I'm not really a fan of that, but like, at this point, since they've gone interstate, you might as well just make it AFL and AFL reserves and AFL reserve teams.
Oh,
like
let's see the Bull Ants and the
like Williamstown Bull Ants and all them. They now get to have like an AFL equivalent team, right? When they like Williamstown is second on the ladder in the VFL.
Yeah.
Right? Like chances are good that they could probably knock off North Melbourne at this point in time, right? Their AFL team. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I just like to see that, right? Like, I feel like we need to light fire under the teams. You know, it's like, oh, it's okay, we're not making finals, it's fine. It's like, no, fam, it's I don't want it to be, yeah, we'll just wait for first pick. It's, hey, we need to not be here.
Well, we do it in our baseball league, in the Melbourne Winter Baseball League. So, if a team finishes bottom of the ladder in
You get out of here.
in A reserves, you drop down into
Rightfully so.
into B grade.
Don't be bad.
Yeah, and if you finish top of B grade, sorry, not just finish top, but you win the final, like the grand final in B grade. Boom, you go up into A grade.
Yeah, because I'm just sick of seeing sort of similar teams just sitting at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, well, if you're not going to improve, I'm going to make you want to improve.
Yeah.
You know? I
know, and it's just kind of, it's really just shitty to see, like, all these teams getting, like, these draft picks. You know, like, they're not just regular draft picks, like, they're getting, what do they call them? The
like, well-being package or whatever?
Yeah, the well-being package.
I don't know. It's probably not called well-being, but, like assistant packages.
Yeah.
Yeah, well-being package.
Can we just call it?
I think all the fans need that.
Like, honestly, in North Melbourne are going to get more of them this year because they're that shit.
Get relegated, fam.
Honestly, it's so bad. I'd rather see Williamstown play in the AFL than North Melbourne's squad.
Honestly,
it's so bad.
At least we, like, you know.
Like, but then you get this interesting dilemma where, if you drop them into, like, the AFL reserves, then you've got two North Melbourne teams. Do you know what I mean? You'd have the team already in that AFL reserves.
Then you'd have to drop them down too, I feel like.
I think we had to create...
I don't know.
Original VFL.
Yeah. So AFL reserves, and then VFL.
And then, you just have your state footy squads.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I feel like that should be a thing. Do you want to do your news?
Sure, why not?
This has been too long.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through mine ASAP. So, alright, cool. So, let's tackle the NFL draft.
Oh my.
Yeah. Did you like that pun? ChatGPT came up with it.
Of course it did. I'm not surprised.
So for those who haven't been paying attention, shame on you. But the NFL draft happened a little over a week ago, close to 2 weeks ago. And yeah, let's have a look at discussing how the teams fared in that. So, where's all my stuff? Hang on.
A great conversation.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's messed me up. Oh, okay, cool. So, following the draft and the off-season signings, I've got my verdict on the top 3 most successful, the top 3 most disastrous, and the 3 that I think would probably be the biggest dark horse teams. So we have in the successful category, we have Washington, who had an excellent draft. Honestly, A+++++. I thought it was a great draft by Washington. It's not going to be I don't know if it's going to be a great season for Washington, but it's a lot. They're going to see significant improvement, I think. Green Bay, I think, follow suit. And Jacksonville also leading the pack. However, Atlanta, Dallas, and Vegas didn't fare as well in their draft selections, landing them in the busted drafts category. And I think we kind of just... I like Brock Bowers from the Vegas pick, but that's probably about it. I didn't really like the rest. But Atlanta is just... It's way too confusing, man. you sign Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal, and then you get a quarterback in the draft. Like, I don't quite get the message. Who's your starting quarterback? It was very confusing. But yeah. And Dallas is ridiculous. I've got no idea what's happening with Dallas. I don't rate them this year. Possible upset with Washington taking Dallas's spot in that division. So yeah, but keep an eye on Chicago, the Chargers, and Denver in this year's NFL season. These teams may not necessarily be like true dark horse Super Bowl contenders, but you're going to see a big improvement in the teams. Chicago had a great draft, as did Denver, I thought, and I just think these are going to be key roles filled that they've been lacking pushing forward. So yeah.
Anything else?
And I also wanted to discuss the NCAA softball, college softball rankings.
I applied to a softball job just a few hours ago.
Oh yeah, awesome, baby.
Hopefully I get it.
Yeah. So, over the week, we have seen Oklahoma State jump 2 spots in the rankings, going from 4th to 2nd. So they've got their trend of continual improvement, taking them higher and higher up the ladder, which is awesome. Texas still hold the number 1 ranking, but with Oklahoma State's momentum, who knows how long they can hold on to that spot for. But yeah, otherwise the regular teams are all sort of standing still. Tennessee at 3rd, Oklahoma at 4th, so they dropped down 2 spots. Duke and UCLA both hold the 5th and 6th rankings. And then we've got Florida, who have basically climbed, I think, 2 spots to take 7th. Followed by Stanford at 8. And then we've got LSU making a big improvement from 13th to 9th. So now in the top 10. And then rounding it out, we've also got Texas A&M, who are just hanging in at number 10.
So
that is, I believe, just about all of my news. I feel like I'm missing something though. But it's also because my script is butchered a bit. Where is this? Oh no, hang on. It is... Oh yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I don't know if you saw this. I saw it this morning. The AFL. There are certain groups calling for like concussion bans. So if you receive a certain number of concussions, then there's different ways of interpreting bans. Like they're saying, teams shouldn't be giving out like lengthy contracts to players that have had like so many concussions and things like that. And it's all in the wake of Libba going into concussion protocol yet again.
Is out for indefinite this time. So.
Yeah.
The last player for the Bulldogs who was out for indefinite was Liam Picken, and he never came back. So I'm sad. Sort of... That makes me worry a bit, because I'm just like... The last time this happened to a player, he never returned, so I'm just like... I hope it's not that serious.
Yeah.
But it does make me sort of wonder, like... Is he ever going to come back?
I know, and I've seen actually a lot of headlines sort of saying... Fans urge, Bulldog star to, reconsider future and all this.
Like, he has a child too. And it's like, the concussions, because I learned this in, like, in one of my classes, it's like sports issues with concussions that it can create, because of all the head trauma, it can create a little bit of pain later in life, and a lot of athletes have unalived themselves because of all that pain and suffering. And I'm just like, as much as I really want Liver to play, is it really worth it anymore? Do you know what I mean? Because to be honest, I want him to be there for his family more than I want him to be there for the Bulldogs. You know what I mean? There's like more to life. There really is. And I don't know, it just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It sucks. Anything else?
No, that sort of wraps up my news for this episode.
Tips.
So we're going to jump straight in to our tips.
Okay. Is it Carlton or Melbourne?
I got to load mine, but I think I'm going to go Carlton, with just that last goal loss to Collingwood. Yeah, I think Carlton get up on this one.
Geelong over Port Adelaide. Is that GMHBA fam?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Port Adelaide had a rough week kicking goals. I like the line. I'd take Port Adelaide on the line.
It's also GMHBA, right?
But this is Geelong at GMHBA. Yeah, okay. I think I kind of have to go Geelong. But I'm really... Deep down, I want Port Adelaide to get the W. Sydney at Fremantle.
I did Sydney.
Yeah, Sydney are just electric this season. Yeah, no, I think I'd take Sydney as well.
Hawthorn or St Kilda at University of Tasmania Stadium?
I didn't realise that it was at University of Tas Stadium.
Yeah,
I think I like Hawthorn.
Yeah. So, Essendon or GWS?
This is GWS.
That's what. Yeah, I picked that too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even I don't even like the numbers. Like, I think it's like 7.5 points expected on the line. Like, I take GWS on that
I know,
easily.
but you want to pick your own team in Sportsbet.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot we're playing that.
Suds.
Damn it, babe! Why'd you remind me of that? I could have.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not winning this week.
Gold Coast or North Melbourne?
I like Gold Coast.
So, do you think North Melbourne's going to win a game this season?
I think they will. I really do.
Against whom?
Probably like Richmond.
Oh. Richmond or Bulldogs? I've gone Bulldogs, not just because they are my team and I just think that we could win.
I think you're a better team
I feel
than
like we
Richmond.
need to win, and then because we have all our games for the rest of the season of people in the top 8.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're gonna suffer.
Honestly.
So we need this win to boost morale.
Yeah.
And then just like, oh.
I know. I think Richmond's a weird one because they got absolutely wrecked last week, and my rule of thumb is if you get just absolutely demolished, you're going to be competitive next week.
I hope the boys don't get tired this time.
Yeah, I think Richmond's going to be competitive. It's just the way it is, right? You get
Bevo needs to play Caleb Daniel. Okay, okay, you just have to.
Yeah.
Stop it.
But like I say, when Richmond score like 40 points, the other guys, whoever they played, I can't remember now, when they score like bloody 90 or 100 points or something, it's a bit of a flex, and your team's a bit humiliated after.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They played Freo. Yeah. Anyways, next game.
Collingwood or West Coast? I have picked Collingwood. It's West Coast.
Yeah. I mean, I like West Coast on the line.
I don't care about the line.
Yeah, no. Probably Collingwood. Either they are the better team, but I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be like, 105 to like 78 or something.
105 to 78. That's a close game.
It's better than what you're thinking, I bet. You'll probably be like, oh, this will be like 120 to 50 or something.
To me, a close game is like 20 points. 10, 20 points. Closer. It's not Athel Evolution. Okay. Where you want to be Fitzroy. Right? No, this is real life footy.
And then last game.
Adelaide Crows, Brisbane Lions at Adelaide Oval. I pick Adelaide by 17 points.
I'm going to take them by... I'm going to go 26 points.
Okay. I'm still winning though. I'm in the top 50 of Bulldogs fans.
Yeah, I suck. So bad.
My margin is George's margin's better than mine, actually.
Yeah, my
By
margin is
6 points.
My margin is just
Yours is not good.
shit house.
So my margin is 240. Yours is 294, and George's is 234.
Yeah.
Sorry, by 6 points. I think I said 8. I have a degree in accounting. Man.
Come on, guys, show me some love. I want some green ticks this week.
Anyways, that is it.
So, I have one more thing,
Okay.
but I'm gonna save it for next time.
What a cliffhanger.
I know.
Rude. Anyways.
So, with that being said, it kind of has to do with also seeing how your boys go over this weekend.
But like you had to do the outro because I'm too awkward. So that's just your job.
It's my job.
Yeah.
All good then. So, with that cliffhanger being said, join us next time for your next serve of M&Ms.
Bye.